when I first saw this, I thought that it's satire. Like, there is no way that they are doing this, but boy was I wrong. No, apparently this is an actual game, and the only reason people are talking about it is that it's so cringe, the box art, I mean, that no one has faith in the actual product. Like, if you're that incompetent, if you're incapable of making a box art that doesn't make people laugh, that doesn't look like a meme, why would I even invest money? Like this is what you're asking, alright? Within Bidenomics, when things are tough, you come to me, you come to my door, asking me for my money, and in return you give me this. Like this is humiliating, both for me and for you. Like, this is painful, alright? Why did you make the journey? Why did you come to my door to show me this product? And why are you forcing me to try not to laugh? Like, this is difficult. Like, it's a challenge. Try not to laugh challenge, okay? So, like, what is wrong with this particular picture? Well, first of all, Lara. I'm surprised that she is actually somewhat feminine looking. And the reason that I even care is that I can't find Lara with big boobs on the internet. You know, but the same way that moral, decent people on Twitter think that if you say a racist joke, you're a racist, then I also think that if you go out of your way in order to create a character with small breasts, you think that women with big breasts are a problem. My wife has big breasts, motherfucker. Like, tell me what is wrong with my wife. She's got, like, massive breasts. Like, it's her body. And she doesn't choose this. She was born this way. Like, what, are you saying that people can't take her seriously? Are you saying that she can't be a respectable person just because she has big breasts? This is what pisses me off, right? Because they will say, well, people have, like, different body types, and it's like, yeah, but, like, they never have big breasts in your fiction, do they, leftists? They never have big chest. Why is that? I'm not saying you should show cleavage. I'm not even saying that you should display it. But why do you refuse to draw it? Every single time, even when it's a character that historically had a big chest, you go out of your way to give them titty cancer so you can operate. Why is it? I mean, it's the same question that they ask. It's like, why do you have to make sexist jokes? Why do you have to make racist jokes? Why do you have to constantly make women with small chest sizes every single fucking time? Why do you think it is disrespectful? Why do you think it is bad if a character has big breasts? Right? Like now, there is a controversy with Tifa getting nerfed. And people who are asking, it's like, why did they do that? It's like, because she's but a child. She is but a child, you pervert. And it's like, well, hold on a little bit. Like, we're not asking for her to be in a BDSM outfit. Like, we're not asking for her to be in a sexual position. All we're saying, though, is why did you have to nerf the breasts? Like, so what if she is 16? Right? Like who cares? My question is, even if it's appropriate, like even if she has a shirt on, you're basically seeing that as a problem. Why do you think this way? Okay, so like that is the first thing that pops into my mind, right? Whenever I look at a poster, I look at the main character, right? And the main character, despite the fact that it's Tomb Raider, as you can see, she's in the background. Which is another huge issue. It's like, why would I want to play a game called Tomb Raider when on the poster, you're putting the main character in the background? Like, shouldn't she be in the forefront? Shouldn't she be close to the screen, making eye contact with me? Like, isn't this what you want? Don't you want the people that like the franchise to care? And the answer is no, they don't want that. Like what they're doing is they're taking the franchise and it's just the name, right? Like, if this was any other board game, this was like Raiders of the Tomb or something, no one would even remotely care. The only reason that people even talk about it is because of the brand, right? So like what they did is they purchased the brand in order to have the bait. That's it. You know, it's like the bait. It's like, hey, do you like Tomb Raider? Yeah, come here. just come here. We got some Tomb Raider for you. What they care about is these characters, right? Like, these are their original, quote-unquote, production. And the characters, you know, may have been original in the 90s. It's a really interesting take. Today, they are so bland and overdone that the market is oversaturated with this shit. It's like copy-paste, clear cookie-cutter design from Scat Francisco. I'm willing to bet in Scat Francisco you find these characters on the ground. That's how many of them there are. You just pick them up from the floor. They're free. You can take them home. I have like over 5,000. But like, look at this lady, right? So this lady fits every single diversity checkbox. Like this is the epitome of trying too fucking hard, right? And it's not like a problem that she's got these issues. The problem is that I know why she has it. It's almost like they had the checkbox and it's like, okay, let's get over it. So like, female character with ambiguous gender, person of color, the haircut, the body type, the disability, like all of these things into one character. And not only that, but she's fighting with a bow and arrow and she's in a tomb and is doing stuff. Like, give me a fucking break. You know, when they made characters that had disabilities, like Charles Xavier is a great example. That's a cool fucking character. Like he's this powerful psyker. He just like hovers around in a chair and mind fucks with people. And when you think of Charles Xavier, do you think of him like going around with a bow and arrow trying to look badass and how athletically prowess he is? No. He's sitting in a school teaching the new generation of mutants. He's a mentor. And that's why it's a cool character. Another great example would be Batgirl. Like, Batgirl gets shot by Joker. She gets paralyzed. She's in a wheelchair. What does she do? Does she fly around with the wheelchair saving Gotham? No, she sits on a computer. She's now helping Batman. Like, she's still a crime fighter. She's still one of the best. She's a hacker. She does all these things. But she's now doing something that makes sense. Like, it's believable, is what I'm trying to say. It's relatable, right? And it also tries to send the message to people, because it can happen to any one of us. Like, it can happen to me, it can happen to you. All of us can go in a car crash, or we can have an accident, and God forbid, you're then stuck in a wheelchair. But it tries to say, hey, don't despair. Just because you're in a wheelchair and you can't do certain activities that you used to be able to, doesn't mean that there aren't other things you can fulfill. That doesn't mean you can't find other goals in life. I think that's a wholesome message to have. But what they want to say is like, no, actually, you know, just go in a tomb and raid stuff and climb rocks just like Lara. It's fine. I don't even understand, like, why their body type is like this if they actually do the physical activities required to be a Tomb Raider. Like the reason Lara looks the way she does is that even if she was morbidly obese, the moment she starts getting through some of the levels, without even one thing, she would do enough exercise in order to lose weight. But anyway, right, so this is probably dead on arrival. The fact that Polygon is happy with it tells you all I need to know. It is just the absolute state of the market. Like, what can you do? It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.